Okay, we're back and we're heading to
Okay, this is gonna be fabulous.
Can't wait.
Gosh.
I guess I'll find out once I get the star.
This guy's got a great sense of humor, I can already tell.
I don't think it's
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like this guy's doing this LP with a gun to his head.
Really?
Oh my god, what is wrong with his frame rate?
I'm diving.
I don't remember Mario being this slow.
Let's play Mario.
Sonic when he's rolling.
He hacked it to run on the NES.
But this isn't Sonic 64.
Super Mario 8.
Even existed.
I love how his FPS counter is desperately trying to go above 10.
Oh yeah, God, look at this.
It's struggling.
Do you hear his computer struggling?
Yeah, his Mac sounds like it wants to die.
Holy shit, it's like probably glowing red hot. Like literally, like cartoony kind of and shaking.
Pieces of it are melting off as he's playing.
That's why it sounds so jumpy. He's constantly having to dodge parts of his computer.
Is this a fucking joke? He really played the game like this?
He made a video and posted it too.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that there wasn't much post-production work here.
This has to be a fucking joke. Who does this?
Inside is
Mac users, obviously.
This is like the kind of thing where, like, you go outside, you see you have a flat tire, and you go, well, I guess I gotta drive like this now. Like,
It's slow because Mac users know how to relax. Take it easy.
Maybe this is like the PC's new advertising campaign.
Yeah, this is a new Vista commercial, actually.
This is the
viral
anti-Mac
marketing.
Yeah.
They're posting these.
It's great viral marketing, assuming you can watch the full 10 minutes.
It's totally viral marketing. Notice how they cropped it so you make sure you know it's a Mac.
In the commercial, the PC guy's gonna be jerking off on the Mac guy's dead body while drinking whiskey.
And now we're going to bother him. Careful, King Womp is out
I think they already do that.
ready to eat you.
I'd buy a PC after watching that, honestly.
And
This guy's parents just bought him a iBook for school, and he's doing everything he can to run video games on it.
Do you think maybe
Even if it involves playing them at 7 FPS.
Do you think maybe somehow he like recorded this while suspended in a thick gel?
I think his whole life is that way.
Said I should show up
Holy
the,
shit!
Warp in this
Mario 64, seconds done in 10 minutes.
This is the first retsupurae I actually kind of feel sad for the guy.
What we're watching is just a tool-assisted slow run.
I don't believe
right?
this.
I end the game at 16 stars.
Let's time how long it takes him to get up the hill. Alright, that was a good, like, 5 minutes, I think.
And in 2012, I plan to get star number 6. Is he kidding?
Yeah, imagine how long this LP has to be if he does the whole damn thing.
I prayed
To the info on this video, the FPS is better than in previous videos. Which
What
must
the
have
hell
been a
was-
series of screenshots.
How? What was it before? A PowerPoint presentation?
a series of Polaroids he held up to a webcam.
A bunch of negatives he holds in front of his digital camcorder?
No metaphor can encapsulate this. This is
Oh
ridiculous.
great, he's gonna climb the pole, isn't he? How long is this gonna take?
This is a Let's Play equivalent of running up a down escalator.
Running up a down escalator and then switching it to become an up escalator and then going back down it again.
How do you get away with this kind of shit?
I know, how is this legal? Doesn't Nintendo
Everyone
of
forward this to your local authorities immediately.
Doesn't Nintendo of America at some point go, alright, we can't allow this anymore, I'm sorry.
According to the comments, he's doing some kind of hack run that lets you beat the game faster, but it's just gonna let you beat the game in the normal amount of time.
Faster than what? History?
Well, he has to do that way to finish the game before he dies.
Stalker Shroom! Run from the Stalker Shroom, Mario!
The only thing to ever follow this guy.
Wait a minute, it's a slow run, he's walking away from one-ups? Like, what the hell is going on?
This guy can't even pretend to sound excited.
That mushroom, that 3 seconds of video is the entire point of this entire video.
Yeah, it's titled, Stalker Shroom. This was the highlight we just saw.
That's a title meaning he has absolutely no jokes to say in the content of the video itself.
It's like he was watching the video back and he's like, yeah, that's the peak.
You know, the amazing thing about this video is that I found time to actually count the floor tiles and, you know, stonework in every single step.
Okay, how could you get hit by anything at this speed? Oh my god. Does he have hands? Is he just playing with his face on the Nintendo 64 controller?
He's having trouble playing because of how hot his computer is. It's like red hot, so he has to touch it in bursts.
The voice of fireball that's spewing out at him.
Every time he has to hold down the button to run, his like finger starts to stick to the key.
I mean, guys, just listen to his computer. It's in pain.
But don't worry,
it's ridiculous.
The game is mainly
this computer is crying out for help right now.
Bowser, I guess I'll call him.
Social services is going to take away this computer.
It's a lot better.
Social services is going to take away this kid. What kind of parenting could lead to a video like this?
Yahoo!
Oh my! It's like it gets slower.
You know, watching this video kind of leaves me with the same expression as that Thwomp guy has right now.
The mini womps here.
Could you imagine if the N64 actually ran like this?
You can jump on there and back.
I don't think it would have sold quite as well.
You can.
They just cram all this like graphics they can't handle.
Alright, we've got the best revolutionary graphics ever and 2 megabytes of RAM.
These graphics are so good, you are going to see every goddamn frame of them.
Experience blazing single-digit FPS.
We've got so many polygons, we literally can't handle them.
Is there like an actuary out there who can run a risk analysis on the number of frames per second this guy's had throughout this video, like a running average?
Did I already use the 0 times 0 equation joke in another video?
Stone Ninjas, I'll call him.
No, I would use 1,000,000 times 1,000,000 because that's how much risk is involved in watching this video.
Not sure I'd
Oh my.
Mr. So mad. We build your houses,
this is good.
your castles. We
Thanks.
take your roads, and you
I'm glad you went with Cajun retarded.
We're going to walk
That's
all
what
over
I
you
imagined
now.
this boss to sound like.
Sounds like he's covering his mouth with a rag and I just want to pour chloroform all over it.
I want to pour whatever they make a Molotov cocktail with over it.
His Mac computer?
And you can...
Given the temperature, it would immediately burst into flame, so...
So, here we go.
I'm like involuntarily doing the hurry up motion with my hands right now.
And here
This would be impressive if, you know, it weren't like the snail version of the game.
Look, sadly, you can't hurt him like this.
It's not impressive at all, he's not even doing anything good, he's just playing the level shitty, but real slow.
I know, Jesus.
You know, this guy, well, say what you will, this guy does have a somewhat heightened sense of self-awareness because he did disable the ratings and, yeah, he disabled the ratings on his video.
He got hit? That's like being in the Matrix bullet time and still getting shot. He disabled ratings and fucking intelligence, apparently. Why would you do this?
Oh my god.
Showing this video with any pride is like being like, look, I can't cook an egg really slowly.
Listen to the boss music. It sounds like the most impotent marching band ever made.
Okay, that was too easy.
This is the most surreal way I could possibly watch Super Mario.
No,
that is music in the loosest sense of the term now.
After all, I want gravel.
He was talking about how easy the boss was. You know, most bosses are easy to run at 1/3 speed.
Of course,
he still got it. He almost.
Yeah. The boss is easy when I have 5 seconds to react to everything.
But he almost died. That's the fucked up part.
I want to be the guy, which
maybe he did it on purpose to increase the tension and take away from the horrible frame rate.
Go watch Audrey Jamie and watch him suffer.
Transition. Okay, there it goes.
If I ever do an LP again, I'm gonna make sure that I run the video this slow, just so I can have lots of content.
Seriously, you could have like a 500-part video game series, a video series out of only 10 minutes of footage.
All my future LPs are going to be like this.
This is going to be LOL soon.
Jolly Roger Bay?
My god.
No. No Jolly Roger Bay.
Can anyone understand a word this guy's saying, by the way?
Did his voice get faster now?
Yeah.
That's all for now.
He's making up for the past 10 minutes.
Signing off.
It's like it was holding him back.
He's finally free of the horrible emulator.
I'm gonna go buy a Mac computer.
That was pathetic.